Emmett Johnson is in the house. He's right behind me as he's opted not to play in this game, as most NFL prospects do not play in their bowl games. Emmett Johnson is out as he turns his attention to NFL preparation for the draft. All right, let's go from Las Vegas back to Omaha. That's where our Matt Titilli is standing by. Hey, Matt.
Hey, Andy. Emmett Johnson, he is turning his attention towards Sundays, and rightfully so. He accounted for 41% of Nebraska's total yards from scrimmage this season. That was the highest mark of any player on any team in the country. His decision to declare for the NFL draft sets up a big opportunity for the others in that position group who have big shoes to fill.
I think they've been excited all along. I think they obviously they want to play. I think every time they've gotten into a game, they've done something good. This is their opportunity to play. Like, it's one thing to go in and catch a screen and come back out, or run a ball and come back out. Like, they're going to play.
With Emmett Johnson opting out of the Las Vegas Bowl, the spotlight shifts to a group of underclassmen stepping up in his absence.
It opens up a big hole. Like, I know it's big shoes to fill, but it's like, we work day in and day out for moments like these. So it's like we just got to, take over the moment.
The first team All-American won't be on the field, but his fingerprints will be on this game.
They've always watched Emmett. Emmett's been a good, big bro to them.
The most important things that I learned from Emmett is, how to be a pro off the field. Like, everyone thinks just being a football player, it's what you do on the field, but it's also what you do off the field. Coming to meetings 10 minutes early instead of being the last person in there, showing up to breakfast, being the first person in breakfast, being the first person in the weight room, stuff like that.
Nebraska's top 4 running backs, Isaiah Mosey, Mekhi Nelson, Quentin Ives, and Kenneth Williams, combined for 286 rushing yards this season. Johnson nearly matched that total last time out against Iowa when he rumbled for a career-high 217. The young quartet is hungry to take this opportunity and run with it.
We seem to embrace, hey, we need to get better. You know what I mean? Like, the loss of Iowa hurt pretty bad, so we use that as kind of as motivation. Hey, on the stuff we need to get better on.
I think if you talk to the guys on our team, I think everyone has a lot of belief in that room. We had 2 all-conference players in that room with Kenneth as a kick returner. People have tried to come and hire EJ away because he did a good job. And I think you're going to see him do a great job with those guys. And I think you'll see Isaiah. I think you'll see Mekhi. I think you'll see Quentin. I think you'll see Kenneth. Whoever gets in the most, but I think you'll see them all play well.
And don't discount TJ Latif's running ability as well. The freshman actually finished as the team's 3rd leading rusher this season behind Johnson and Quentin Ives, despite only appearing in 6 games. Andy?
Yeah, and don't forget, Matt, that Quentin Ives, he scored a touchdown last year in the Pinstripe Bowl, so you never know. It's really anyone's guess who's going to carry the load today in the backfield. So let's bring in our Laura Michelson. Happy New Year, by the way.
I know.
Nice fit, as the kids say.
Where's your pink today, Andy?
Yeah, this is almost pink. but talk about this running back situation. This is going to be a running back by committee deal, right?
Yeah, Dana Holgorsen says it is really anyone's day today, but one name to really watch out for is Kenneth Williams, a Lincoln native, made a splash on special teams this season, a breakout season, racking up 395 kickoff return yards. That's the most by a Husker since 2017. Now Williams tells me that he is excited to have an opportunity to show off that speed in the Huskers' backfield.
I'm very excited to come out here and showcase what I can bring to the table, showcase my talent, and get the opportunity.
What sets you apart as a running back?
I'll say just like my speed and my explosiveness, being able to get to point A to point B fast as I can. And I just feel like that's what I can bring to the table.
It's been a few weeks now since you were put on scholarship. To see your success, did you envision all of this happening this season?
Yeah, I kind of always envisioned it myself. Just like I said, just always putting in the work to get the opportunity to get my scholarship, and yeah.
Hey, this team is embracing the underdog role heading into this one against a ranked team in Utah. This team has not beaten a ranked opponent in almost a decade. How much of an opportunity do you guys have on New Year's Eve?
I feel like we have a good opportunity, but we always do come into these games looking at ourselves as the underdog. So we always come into this game with a chip on our shoulder, so it's something to prove. So
the momentum, bringing in Jeep Wade, offensive line, and just some changes among the program right now. What feels different as a whole within this offense right now?
I wouldn't really say it's a big difference, to be honest with you. It's pretty much the same thing, you know, besides we got TJ back there, but he's going to do his thing, and, you know, the running backs, the wide receivers, the O-line, everybody's just going to do their part. So I feel like we're going to have a good game.
Plenty of new wrinkles in this Nebraska offense, including the hiring of Lonnie Teasley to be Nebraska's new run game coordinator, something they haven't had since 2021, comes over from South Carolina. And Andy, after Nebraska finished 10th in the Big Ten in rushing yards, perhaps Teasley can make an impact on this Husker offense.
It's going to be interesting because no one really knows what to expect, not just from who's going to carry the ball, but how this offensive line is going to look under new offensive line coach Jeep Wade. Thank you, Lauren.